Oh, hey, didn't see you there. We haven't gamed in about a week. It is such a beautiful day. I gotta go practice some more. Let's get out there and hit some dingers. But first, I have to get dressed and get ready. Oh, okay, got my shirt on. Now I gotta get my socks on. So this is how punters get their socks on right here. I got that one on, all right. I'm gonna get this other one on real quick. Now I gotta grab my football. Don't worry, I have a bag for these too. Crap. Hello, random person. Let me know if you watch this video. And we're about to go to the field now and hit some dingers. It's a beautiful day out here. Kids are flocking around campus and there's some clouds out, so it should be fun. I'm at my locker real quick because I realized my other cleats didn't fit as well as these broken in ones, and then I'm about to go do just an extra couple steps. Drill work. All right, boys, we're out here. Time to get some extra voluntary work in. I'm just out here by myself, like I said. What a beautiful day. This surely is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I got the 2 OU balls. I'm also gonna use a couple NFL balls just because that's all I have right now, and you know, it's good to practice with those once in a while. Of course, we're rocking the Jordan Tiempos, bussin'. All right, I'm still warming up, but an important thing to keep in mind, even when you're warming up as a punter, is ball contact. So when I'm doing the 1 steps, I'm trying to have as still of a drop as possible, and then just making good ball contact. And if I make good ball contact, I can swing it like 50% and still turn the ball over. And that's when, once you start swinging full speed, that's when you hit the bombs, when you have perfect ball contact, perfect transfer of energy, right? So right here, I'm gonna go one foot, my right foot forward. All right, my camera cut out because it's so hot out here that the camera shuts down, but right foot forward, swing, half speed, make good ball contact, it should turn over. 1 step. Okay. My plant foot didn't even come off the ground. 50 yard, however the hang, not the best hang, but that just shows that ball contact is everything with punting. Also, guys, if you do like punting a lot, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Hangtime. That's where I post all my vertical videos about punting and like little mini how to punt vids and my best punts. Ladies and gentlemen, another player here.
Punt shield.
Hey, come get extra work in. That's a pretty good shield right there.
That's what he wants. He said, make sure to really get low. Put your shoulder in that guy. He always hates at me when I can't do it. So.
Nice, bro. Man, all that stuff looks like I can make a good obstacle course, but I'll never use this because I'm not a lineman or running back or anything, but pretty fun looking. Time to put on my Jordan shoes, get some lift. I better get some fuel here, get protein shake. Yes, sir. All right, just had a great lift. I know you all know this. The best thing you could do after lifting, especially your legs, is stretching. Stretching after lifting is better because your muscles are more warm, you get more range of motion, and the static stretching kind of makes your legs feel dead after, so I don't do static before punting or before anything explosive. I do a dynamic. After, however, time to stretch. And then we're gonna go in the cold/hot tub. This is a good one for the quads. You just kind of stretch it as far back as you can. Lean to the other side. You should feel it all up in your quad and a little bit of your hip flexor too. You want to make sure your knee is parallel, not crooked or turned in, but just trying to get your heel to your butt. It's a crucial one for punters, obviously. Now, a personal favorite of mine is you go on your back, put your leg up, so you can do this for your hamstring, but also cross that mug over. Now you're getting your hamstring, your hip, and your IT band and your butt and your glute. So And you try to keep your back shoulder flat. If you can grab your toe and keep your shoulders flat, that's good. After doing that, you could also just do this again and work as far back as you can go with that hammy. You can kind of pulse it too, so the range of motion gets farther back. This is how you hit the 6-second punch. You can do that with your foot. Now don't forget to do hip flexor, and this is simple. You should put your right foot forward, and you should feel it stretching along your hip. Try to stay square. You can lift up your back knee too to pulse it a little bit if you want. Kind of go like this, but I just like to hold it afterwards, just like that. Your foot should have a forward shin angle, so your knee should be over your toe. Shout out ease over toes guy. You should also feel this stretching your Achilles, and really mostly in your hip flexor, obviously. And I've strained my hip flexor probably like 5 times in my life. Thank God, not recently, in the past couple years. They feel a lot stronger and permanently flexible now, so that's great. But if you lack on working out, stretching, hydrating, it's bound to happen. So the biggest thing too, I think people think stretching is everything, but really working out, getting that muscle strong, in my opinion, goes a longer way for keeping away muscle strains and stuff like that. Because if your muscle is nice and strong, it'll be a lot harder to tear it. Even if you're flexible. If you're flexible but not strong, that's not good. You got to be strong and flexible and strong throughout movement. So I'm stable right here, as well as right here and here, like all those little tiny muscle fibers that stabilize you. You need to get strong throughout a movement. A good way to do that is go lightweight, full range of movement on everything. Full range of movement squat, super low depth, full range of movement lunges, and then work your way up to heavy weights too doing that. And if you can do heavy weights with full range, now you're becoming a beast. Might be a girly stretch, whatever, it's good, it helps you. So screw that, I'm doing it. Pigeon stretch, this is a great one too. You cross your knee in front, try to get your butt on the ground, and you should feel this in your glute. You can flex your back glute too, and feel it. Feels great. Is this really what I look like? I look crazy. That's Mando. Oh boy, here we go. Cold tub, hot tub. So this is the hot tub, that's the cold tub. Instead of standing in the cold tub, I'm gonna make some rounds. I'm gonna walk around the hot tub. Like I said, instead of just standing in the cold tub and getting all stiff, I used to do that, but I realized I kind of got my legs stiff. I'm gonna do some laps around the hot tub and then laps around the cold tub, probably around 7 laps. And I'm starting with the hot tub because my cold tub is low-key torturous, and getting my legs wet in the hot tub first helps. Ironically, you might think it would make it worse, but it helps a little bit. All right, we finished our first hot tub lap. Now it's time for the cold tub lap. Oh, yep, that's painful. Okay, that's colder than anticipated, actually. Whew. Bro, that just looks cold, and it is very cold, I can assure you. It's so cold, I can actually probably, if I fell asleep in here, I would die. I'd wake up in 2030 as ice cube. First lap of the cold tub done. The second lap of the hot tub is always the best because your body's freezing and it feels tingly. Thank goodness. Dog, yeah, that feels good. All right, the second lap in the cold tub is never as bad because your body just felt it already. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this like 5 more times and see how it lines up. Got my drill work for punting, got my workout in, my stretching, I hydrated, and then I hot tubbed and cold tubbed, and I had some protein shakes. So we're making the most of every opportunity by the grace of God. I hope y'all are too, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Gotta turn off the camera. See you guys.